Belcalis Almanzar, aka Cardi B, who we did talk about it a little bit the other day. We talked about it in passing about Ming Lee, who is Nicki Minaj half sister, recently went to Cardi's Houston concert. Which shout out to Akaria Davenport. Yeah, she said that because I was watching her episode of Scorpios. She liked that show, by the way. I don't know if y'all seen it. That's another drag viewing party. But because they really spend the time with it, you ain't got to pay $2 to go to hear what people got to say about your fave drag queen on Drag Race. You can actually watch the full video, which is like 90 minutes or whatever the case is, and they be keying, and they don't just be keying when the show come on. They'll do a whole thing before the episode airs, and then they'll go through the episode, and you get the interview. So they interview before Drag Race come on, and during, and then a little after. So Akira was on the other day with Detox, which that was a good one. I might remind me later on in the show because I'm thinking I might want to do like we could do a little quick drag race recap of the last episode. But that's neither here nor there. Um Akira, the point I was getting to was Akira was at that same concert because she said on the show that she had bought a ticket for herself on her birthday to go to that Nicki Minaj concert. So at in Houston. So Ming Lee went to Cardi's show, and of course, this started a whole debate online. The Barty gang, regular people, the Barbs, of course, jumped in because anything Cardi B related, they will find a reason to jump in and sink they satanic hooves into a situation just so they can have something to bitch about. So Cardi B basically went and after the fact shared her thoughts. Now Ming did good online and was like, you know what, I'm grown, I'm gonna do whatever I want. Can't we just like that you can like Cardi and I can also like Nicki? But clearly there's some sibling rivalry going on that clearly Ming don't have no love for her sister. They going through some things because with her going to Cardi's show, I mean, like, yeah, as a fan, I could totally understand that. But it definitely feels like, oh, because your sister pissed you off and y'all don't have the greatest relationship, I'm gonna go spite her ass and I'm gonna go over there and go to Cardi concert. So that's the way it kind of looks. And on one hand, I do understand because, like I told y'all before, I have a sibling I do not get along with. I do not get along with my brother. He and I do not speak. And when you've done enough shit to me in my lifetime, where it's like you could sit and spin on these, and I ain't got no love for you. Whatever happens to you, oh well. I feel like that is my script. Now I don't have hate in my heart. It's just the fact that I've cut you. When I'm done with you, that's it. And there ain't no loyalty with us if you're not going to reciprocate the same thing. If you're not giving me that loyalty and that love or whatever the case is, don't expect me to take the high road. I don't do that when they go low. We go high shit. I'm just as petty. I told you, I'm tap dancing around the eight rings of hell. When you want to go low, I'm going to the bottom of the equator, the Earth's equator. Well, that's the only place where the equator is, but you know what I'm saying. So don't expect me to take the high damn road because that ain't me. So I totally get it. If Bing ain't feeling it, or her and Nicki ain't in the best of terms and don't get along, now I'm not showing loyalty to no broad that don't send it back. But of course, when it comes to y'all faves, y'all like to move the goalposts. So apparently, Ming, who was on Zoom, Lord, why y'all keep circling? Speaking of the bottom of the barrel, she was on the Zeus show, Baddies Gone Wild, was at the Houston date of Cardi's Little Miss Drama Tour on March 4th, where Stefan Diggs' mother, which we talked about, Stephanie Diggs, was also in attendance. Now, on the night of the show, Ming Lee addressed the years-long tension between her older sister and Cardi in her Instagram stories. Said, pick a side. No side who said you can't love both. Y'all just want a drama that ain't nobody but the fans gonna say. Well, I didn't know she was only 20 years old. So she's like, Nicki is like literally 22 years older than her sister. Isn't she like 42, 43? Now, clips from the concert also showed Ming Lee rapping along with the Am I the Drama artist nearly 2 years after Minaj allegedly voiced concern over the Baddies Gone Wild star publicizing their familial problems. Now, taken to Twitter's Spaces on Friday, Cardi appeared to speak briefly about Ming Lee attending her show, although she didn't mention the reality star by her name. Now, I do have the clip. And so, because when it comes to Cardi, you can't recite what she said. You got to hear from the horse's mouth. So I have the clip. We're gonna play the clip, and then we're gonna come back and talk. Please hold.
Um, I did saw the chatter
I did saw the chatter. Yeah.
from yesterday. It was pretty loud. I don't even, you know what? I don't even know what to say about that. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know what to say about that. Like, I feel like that young lady, I feel like she needs like guidance. I feel like she just, I don't know, she needs guidance. She's a young girl. I'm not gonna play somebody. Like, if somebody comes to see me and they don't, and there's no issue, I don't want to play nobody in their face and try to be funny if they're not on that type of timing. It just doesn't get you nowhere. I feel like kindness, and now and kindness, not being petty, because I'm not even on that petty timing neither. Like, I feel like life right now is so beautiful, and I feel like being kind has taken me. I've been so kind, and I just been over like thinking before I react and stuff like that. And I feel like that, and I feel like that's paying off. I feel like
Congratulations. I had to pause it there because I was like, congratulations, she's finally learning. How many times have I said on this show, girl, stop always being a damn Libra and just reacting and cursing people out and doing all this stuff? Yeah, it's cute or whatever, but you just sitting here wasting energy, you're wasting your breath on taking that road. When you kill people with kindness, when you do, now I ain't saying that you got to let people walk all over you because sometimes you got to check a bitch, but for the most part, you don't need to let every minute little thing get to you because they know that is your Achilles heel. Oh, I can find a way to just get up under Cardi's skin because once you give people an inch, they're going to take a mile. And so the fact of the matter that she's saying that she's not going to respond to all the other stuff and then kill people with kindness, that has definitely been paying off. It's like, sis, well, she don't know me, so of course, what I'm just saying, I've been telling you, I'm just saying in a general speak. I've been saying is that that's the road you should have took. And I'm glad that she's finally come around to realizing that because the whole thing with her and Stefan, I'm glad she was just like not being like, ugh, like she did with Offset. And the thing going on with Ming, I do agree with her that the girl needs guidance. Nikki is 22 years older than her. I think than her sister. She's not going to get the stuff from her because she's busy babysitting her child and her husband. And then you got um Cardi is like 12 years older. Cardi ain't trying to deal with that. She got 4 kids that she got to worry about. She a single mother. She's worrying about her career. She ain't got the time to be a mentor to this young girl. And I definitely think that someone like a Ming definitely, she's 20 years old. She definitely needs guidance. And you damn sure ain't gonna get it from that old string bean ass Lemuel over there at the Zeus Network. That is not the place where you need to be going to get any kind of guidance from them old vultures over there at that tight ass streaming service. So I understand you want your infamy and your 15 minutes of fame and all this stuff, and trust and believe you'll get that foolishness from Zeus. But if you're looking for real guidance, you ain't getting it from them old hood boogers over there on that channel, especially Natalie and that big old chin of hers. So let's see what else Cardi had to say in this thing. Hopefully, just some more interesting stuff. If not, we just gonna have to cut it off.
it's paying off. Like, sometimes I be wanting to blow up because I be getting so mad at other shit, and I be like, you know what? Just whatever, Cardi. Before you curse somebody out, just walk away, or like, you know, like I said, like somebody come, you know, like I'm not gonna play somebody in their face in person and stuff. And plus, I'm not gonna be beefing and doing the most with somebody that I don't know. They're 19 years old, 18 years old. I don't know. Like, I'm too grown for that, and I feel like I'm too blessed for that. Like, I don't want to. I don't want to play it close though. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to play it close because I don't want to be involved in none of that drama. I don't want to be involved with nothing. I don't think that girl's on drama time. I just feel like she's a young kid. You know what I'm saying? Young kids, they need guidance. They need, like, I don't know what they're looking for. Unfortunately, I can't give it because it's just too much. You know.
And so, like literally, she says, like if that's what she's looking for, she can't give that to her because, like I was saying before, Carter got her own issues that she got to deal with. She got to deal with. She got her own bills that she got to be paying. She got 4 kids that she's out here raising on her own. I mean, although there was video the other day of Offset with all six of his damn kids. So I guess that he's showing some kind of effort. Maybe that was just for the gram. But for the most part, it's like, yeah, she's a single mother. She out here trying to navigate and figure out, what her next thing is. She's touring. Who knows? Maybe another album's gonna come from her touring and having her be inspired or whatever the case is. So she's got her things that she got to deal with. But I definitely agree with her that I definitely think that this girl needs guidance. I don't think she showed up to Cardi's concert to start mess, to cause drama, even though the tour is called the Little Miss Drama Tour. I don't think that's what Ming was there to do. I think she was probably there to just have a good old time. And of course, because of all the things that are tied into this situation, everybody's going to sit up in here and pull what they need to pull from certain things, and it's going to cause drama, and people are going to come with their speculations. But I do think that this young lady is lost, and she just needs the right people in her corner that's going to show her the light. I don't know who that's going to be, but it damn sure ain't going to be Cardi. And if you expecting Nicki to do it, child, she can't even hold her messy ass barbs accountable for shit. How's she going to steer this little girl in the right direction? So I say all this to say, what do you guys think of this story? I think it was the most mature thing that we've heard Cardi say in a minute. So she is capable. She got it in her. I like this side of Cardi. I want to start seeing more of this side as you know she gets older and matures. Or is this all a stunt? I choose to believe that she's really making the effort to change her ways and be a more mature person in her as she gets older, because she is approaching her mid-30s, and that's usually when you start to teeter into that epiphany era. But that's when I started to mature. I mean, I was always mature for my age, but I would do immature stuff too. But I would come to my more self-reflective, self-realization era when I was in my mid-30s. So I definitely want to hear from y'all regarding all of this. Whatever your thoughts are, let me know in the comments down below.